So, this is an important message. I need y'all to understand, y'all need to research who these people really are. I mean, while we have the ability to use information, because they're gonna take that shit from you too, right? Okay. They're gonna take everything, right? They already was working on taking your freedom of speech. They want to deactivate your constitution. Well, they've been deactivated your constitution, but there was some of your human rights that needed to be taken out, and this is why they were doing psyop. Okay, when you look at globalists, when you look at these meetings that they was out here doing, when you look at Rockefeller's agenda, this is nothing new under the sun, honey. This has been going on. Your underground pedo rings, all this shit. It's just that now they're putting it in your face. This is a form of indoctrination, so you can get used to it. So you, like, when you see so much murder, when you see so much things going on, you become numb to it. They take away your sensitivity, and you no longer feel. Becomes normality. They want this to be a normality where you won't even look twice if they're sitting here marrying a child, okay? Or they're sitting here using diseases to kill you and say, hey, we have the right to do that. I don't think these people are God. So who gives them permission or authority? They stole their position, so no. When the snake slithered its way in the garden to take the birthright of humankind, honey, you were deceived. Your own riches was taken from you through the tree of life because you gave access to the snake, the WHO organization, to your fucking needs. You gave them authority. See, when you don't have a brain to think for your fucking self, this is why they had a government. The government was by the people, for the people, initially. The government had its own currency. So, I don't know the exact date, but let's look it up. With Federal Reserve. Wasn't the Constitution written to protect you against Federal Reserve and military-industrial complex? Isn't it a bunch of powers just playing Monopoly and we're just pegs to their fucking game? We're not gaining anything, boo, but the illusion of the screen, motherfucker, because that's magic. That's casting, spell casting over the vision. When they were sitting here using propaganda, which is, by the way, Nazis. Everything you see is Nazis. We've been ran by Nazis. They've been controlling shit through the bloodline, through these Nazis. Okay? German, man of germ. I don't say every German is a man of germ. It's in your fucking name, dog. So when did the Federal Reserve replace the fucking government? Because then we also saw where they went in legislation and bought out the laws, right? This was in the 80s as well. So if they've been doing all this shit since the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, this is just a play. It's just a facade, an illusion, so you can think everything's okay. And this is why, again, they distract you with the media and the interminglement of your mind. Entertainment. It is a web of deceit, boo. And once you're distracted. Distracted, warriors. Our warriors weren't able to get in tune with their natural God-given instincts because these people done weaponized everything and used it against you, penalized you for it, again, scolded you, right? Gay? They'll sit here and create gay people by molesting them and then blame you for all the diseases that you're out here spreading because you're the one that's free love. Well, it didn't matter if it was the fucking hippies. That wasn't a CIA agenda. Sex, rock, sex, drugs, and rock and roll was a psyops, like the Beatles. Okay, Beatles were influencers. They mind control, MK Ultra programming, just like Sex Beta Kitten. Sex Beta Kitten programming. Okay, so it's all correlated and in cahoots. It was all one big schism, one big old fuck experiment. And damn, you ain't got shit to say about it because y'all was literally illegally experimenting on folks without their fucking proper knowledge or consent. That is violation of human rights. So who the fuck is UNICEF to tell me? Who the fuck is United Nations globalists to tell me when they don't even honor their own rights that they sat here and wrote 25 fucking human rights? Shut the fuck up, Peace Corp. Kiss my ass. Yeah, that part. Because at the end of the day, you ain't about shit. You only a title. You a letter. People, the illusion that you really here to serve people, motherfucker. But y'all go against the people. Y'all on some tyrannical shit, honey. And our Constitution was written exactly for this fucking reason, dog. Against tyrannical forces that want to sit here and try to run the show. Your government has been joining the Bilderberg meetings every fucking year. Okay, so this is like, since the 60s, these people have been deciding on our fate since World War II. And you wonder why the world got ghettos. The ghettos was a concentration camp, boo. So this is where they do a lot of your experimentation against certain races or classes of people. Is there a particular reason why they're trying to exterminate certain classification of people? It didn't matter, honey. They did this with the Italians too. With the Irish and the Sicilians, okay? They did the same fuck shit. So don't fuck go there with me, boo. Okay? Talk about this is a color race thing. This is about classification of rich and poor, motherfucker. Bloodline. This is about bloodline. This is about being entitled to your resource. People stealing your resource. People creating false narratives and illusions. So you would go along and just obey and trust these fucking people. But who trusts these people? Not me. We know what happened. 8 of Swords, World Cards, 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Page of Wands. You gotta sit here in exile from your home. My family ran away from the concentration camp, yo. If they was dumb enough to go along with the fucking masses of sheeples, honey, they would be dead right now. I probably would not be here talking about shit. Okay? Just saying, dog. So, pay attention, yo. It don't fuck matter. It's the same story repeating itself. They come in with the illusion of helping you after they are the very fuck people that sat here and created the problem. So look what came out, the World card. The WHO, motherfucker. See, it was through the healthcare that they were slithering their way with that snake and that staff, motherfucker. The Medici were Illuminati. So if you know your fuck history about the medical system and how it became the medical system and that they stole all their information from pharma, which is Platt was made for the healing of the nations. Plants were for the healing of the nation, right, Monsanto? You sit here killing the weeds, which is the medicine. I've been studying weeds for a long time. They are the medicine. I'm a fucking wanderer like Nostradamus. All these physicians like Hippocrates, they were all wanderers. They would look for nature, roots, leaves, okay, flowers, all sorts of material to help heal people. They were the medicine men and women that y'all demonized. I'm gonna be honest with you. Who the fuck is the who? Who entrusted them to making decisions for your health care when they sat here and exterminated people, eugenics, genocide, Planned Parenthood, sterilizing nations of people with the hot shots? Let me tell you something, Skull and Bones, okay? If y'all wasn't all in cahoots with this shit, like you sat here and sold us out to the graves, same fuck concept, okay? Same fucking concept, boo. You have adopted this alien-ass system that don't even belong to you. It ain't even for you. And at the end of the day, you're human. You come from Hugh. So, you come from the Most High. You as closest to the genetics of God that these people will ever. How could they even understand you when they're not for humanity? They're They're pretending, honey. They're masking themselves. Let me put in these information. I'm gonna type it in on the screen. But come on, yo. It is what it is. I call the kettle black as I see it. Y'all sat here removed Hippocrates' oath. Y'all sat here removed actual human rights. Y'all sat here and deactivated